Comments.
Great video.
There aren't a lot.
Thoughts on Rondo?
No, Dr. Sheep Podcast episode 27 comments. Waterbottle's not commented yet, but Ethan B commented. Great video. Thoughts on the Ronaldo scoring again?
Ronaldo.
Why?
Why?
Why do you want me to beat your head in with that mask?
What? I'm not allowed to roll the R?
There's no X. There's no double R.
No, actually, if it starts with an R or has a double R, you roll it.
Really?
Yes. If it starts with an R, you roll it.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
I can't roll my R, so.
Ronaldo.
Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. Yes, 10 out of 10 for Ronaldo scoring. 10 out of 10. Next meme. I am not editing that thing in. I bought every element. Dr. Sheep Podcast episode 26. This is an older video, but he commented on this one as well. Why are you interested in chemistry? Well, as a young child. Well, actually, dude, are great as elements. Did I ever tell that story on the podcast about how I wanted it in 6th grade, but my mother wouldn't buy it for me, and my Secret Santa wouldn't buy it for me?
No.
I'll tell the story. So do you remember back in grade school how we got those sheets with like all the books on them and you could select what books you wanted to buy? This is the second part, by the way.
Oh, yeah, the book fair or whatever?
Well, the book fair like came into the thing, but like this was like a book order. They got like order sheets.
Maybe.
Well, anyways.
Maybe.
There wasn't really anything. It was my 6th grade year of school. I was in 6th grade. There really wasn't much in there that I really found that appealing. But then I saw the elements. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I just saw the word universe in it. So I thought it was like, oh, it's kind of about space, I guess.
Yeah.
And my mother's just like, that's not about space. And I'm like, but I want it.
Yeah.
She's like, she didn't buy it. She's like, maybe your Secret Santa that you're doing in school buy it. Nope. It was literally at the minimum. It was literally at the maximum price level that you were allowed to buy a book. Instead, they bought me the Lawnmower Hero or whatever.
Well, what?
It was a set of 2 books about some kid who made like millions mowing people's lawns.
How? How did you make millions?
I don't know. I didn't read the books.
Do you still have them?
Yeah. They're still sitting in a shelf at home.
You just never read them. This was how many years ago?
When I was in 6th grade.
Wait, the Secret Santa, was this like a teacher or who?
So what it was is the teacher, cut everybody's names up, and he picked them out of a hat.
Oh, so did your mom have to buy a Secret Santa for someone else?
Yeah.
What did she buy?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember what we bought. It was always weird because, like, if you ever get a girl, you're just like, this is kind of weird. What do girls read?
Well, don't you get a thing of like what they want?
Yeah.
And
but it's just weird. You're like, oh, this is what a girl reads. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. It felt awkward.
What did they read?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I remember 3rd grade Secret Santa. Something. I just remember it. I just remember that because Magic Treehouse is a big thing then.
Oh yeah.
And
is
then,
it still a big thing now? I feel like it's kind of died.
No.
Or maybe for little kids it's huge. I actually remember when I was a little kid, we got into that, and then Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
My brother was big into Magic Treehouse.
Yeah.
And Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Yeah, we were big into Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
I don't really hear too much about it.
No, I mean they still release a book every year during Christmas time.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, at this point, the guy should be, like, in college, so...
Yeah, because, like, when I started I think the first book I read, I was, like, in 4th grade or something. 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah, and he was going into middle school.
Yeah. That was years ago.
It was a long...
Ages.
No, you had to have been older than that.
No.
Because I started reading it when I distinctly remember 4th grade.
Oh, wait.
Maybe 3rd to 4th.
When you started reading Diary of the Wimpy Kid?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I started reading late.
Maybe you started reading. Well, okay, no, you're 2 years older than me. So if you start reading in second and third grade, you would have read like
No,
4
I
years.
said fourth or fifth.
Oh, then no, that's right then.
Yeah. Fourth. It was like fourth or fifth grade when I started reading it.
Yeah, and that's about the same time I would have started reading.
Yeah.
But at that point, they were already a few books in because like
well, it was the third book, I think. I think it was the third book that came out when I was in fourth or fifth grade, and that's when I was like, oh wow, why does everyone have this? And so then I went to go check it out at the library.
Barry.
Damn it. Library. I went to go check it out at the library. I said it right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, so I went to go check it out, and like, I did get hooked on it. And I was like, oh no wonder everyone is reading this. Because it has a weird layout. It's it's almost like a comic book, but it's not a comic book. And so it's kind of fun to read.
When I got into it, I think they had just come out with The Ugly Truth, which was the fifth one.
Yeah. It was the last straw. That was like
that was the third one.
Yeah, that was the third one. That was the first one I found out about that when I was like, oh, I'm going to start reading these.
So yeah, there's the first book, Roderick Rules, Last Straw, which actually, if you read Last Straw, it's written like that's the last one.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one literally retcons everything that happened in the third one. Because he gets that girl that's like his friend or whatever by the end of the end of it. And then the fourth one, yeah, that's over.
That's over.
Dog Days just starts with, yeah, that's over. I'm like, what?
Yeah, then there was like Cabin Fever or something.
No, okay. So then it went to The Ugly Truth.
Oh yeah, The Ugly Truth. Is that the one where he's sitting there with like an egg?
Yeah. And then I think Cabin Fever.
You can open it up.
And then it had
there's probably a new one that just came out this December.
There's like 12 or 13 of them. Like, it's crazy. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay.
Just go to the website. They have a website. Wrecking Ball. It must be the newest one.
Yeah, these are all the new ones over here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, scroll down.
So, yeah, it's Ugly Truth, Cabin Fever, The Third Wheel, and then Third Wheel was the last one I read. I don't think I got Hard Luck.
Hard Luck. And then
The Long Haul.
Old School.
Old School, Double Down, and then there's this year's, which is Wrecking Ball.
There's something with Manny?
Yeah. Now Raleigh has
Raleigh
has his own now.
Ah, The Meltdown.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot Meltdown. Shoot. Oh, and The Getaway. Shoot.
Wait, are these all in order?
No.
Oh.
No, I think they came after this one. Double Down. But maybe not. I don't know. Again, I'd have to. Here we go. I want to look at that box set. Let's go to images. Oh gosh.
Oh, there it is.
Bingo. It doesn't answer the question though, because that one starts. Because that one stops. You have Double Down.
Here, that one might be in order. Is that one in order?
No. I hate the new stupid Google load.
Oh, yeah.
It's junk. Gosh darn. Not answer my question. I want to see the Diary of Wimpy Kids in order. Please.
Wikipedia. I bet Wikipedia has that.
That's a good place to go. That's genius.
Because Wikipedia would... Come on, scroll. Oh, look, there it is. Wikipedia. Of course there's a...
Come on. Be in order. Please, please, please. Be in order.
There's going to be a thing down here for books. I mean, oh, you could do it that way. That's the long way. Just read it. Just read I had all the links right there. Look, right there, sequels.
No, but those aren't in order.
Yeah, it is.
No, they're not.
It has a year. It has
Roderick Rules, The Last Straw, Dog Days, The Ugly Truth, Cabin Fever,
The 7th book was Third Wheel. The 8th book was Hard Luck. The 9th book was The Long Haul.
Then Old School. Then Meltdown. Oh, Double Down. Getaway, Meltdown, and then Wrecking Ball was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I read Hard Luck. I remember Third Wheel, but I don't remember I don't think I read Hard Luck. I could read these. I could read like a few of them in an afternoon.
Yeah, a few of them.
Yeah.
I know. I definitely read one of them in a day. I don't think I've ever tried to read more than one of them in a day.
I have read multiple in a day.
I mean, I know I could. I mean, it took me like an hour or two or something to read.
I couldn't read it that fast.
I don't know how long it took. All I know is there was one of them. I just sat down one morning. Next thing you know, I was like, "Oh, I'm done."
I sat down one morning and said, "I'm going to read as many of these as possible."
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, you just burned out of reading. You're like, "Yeah, I can't do this anymore."
Mm-hmm. Well, see, part of the way through, you get kind of hooked. Because it's like that comic. It's almost like that comic book style. Because like the pages are so quick to turn, and then eventually you get to the point where it's like, oh, I want to find out what happens next. It's like it's not that quick to read. It's like it's easy to read a page, you know. And so it's like, oh, I want to read another one. I want to read another page. Oh, it's like then you get something interesting that happens. Like, oh, now I got to find out how
do you
this.
kind
happens.
of want to read it now?
Sometimes.
I'm kind of like want to read it. I kind of want to reread the movie one.
Oh yeah.
Where it talks about how they made the movies.
Oh yeah.
Those are like my favorite. Of course, as a person who enjoys cinematography and cinema, yeah, I really enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of like a Netflix series. You know, you sit down, or like Breaking Bad. You know, you watch one episode. And it's like, oh, I got to see the next one.
Yeah, I binge read Diary of Wimpy Kid. Like, bruh.
I binge read Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Casual.
Yeah, no. Whenever people ask me like, so what kind of books do you read? I read cinematographic novels. I watch cinematographic novels. Netflix. It's a great series. Am I right?
Yeah, wonderful series. So, how's your week been? We've been talking about the Diary of Wimpy Kid.
Oh, it's been good. Fine. I've learned
nostalgia we just went through.
What?
We just went through a lot of nostalgia thinking about the Diary of Wimpy Kid book.
Oh yeah. No, it's been good. I've learned to enjoy not working as much and how like having all this extra free time to actually focus on my classes. Well, it's good.
Glad to see that's working out for you.
Well, yeah, I think I asked you the other day, like, do you have any homework or anything? Like, nah, not tonight. We're good. I mean, like, I have, like, homework I should be doing, like, every night. And it's like, now I actually can be doing it every night.
They don't assign enough homework.
Well, they assign, you know, not a whole lot of homework. It's just, it takes a while to do.
This week they're assigning quite a bit. I'm going to have to get to work on it. Although tomorrow's Super Bowl, so
as in get to work like, you know, the day of, the morning of.
That's what
Simon do at 11:59. Well, I guess we'll start it now at 7 a.m.
That's usually what happens. That's what I did. Oh, no, actually, no. There was one that was due today. I did it yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know you had it in you.
Neither did I. There was one that was due Thursday night. I did it Thursday.
See, I have a habit of checking Canvas like the day of to see what I have to do that day. It's like, all right, let's see what I have to do on Canvas today. No, we're good. I'll check it back in tomorrow. Good, we're good. And then I kind of look down the weeks. We're good till Friday. Open up the calendar Friday. All right, let's see what we got to do.
Yeah, this semester I have a lot of midterms. I don't actually have like a lot of tests or like quizzes, which is really bugging me because usually by now I'm like taking the first test and I'm bombing it. But no, there's no tests. There's like no assignments either. There's just big projects and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what they were talking about when it comes to college. Just projects and big tests.
Yeah.
And I'm like concerned.
You got to do good on them. Your grades going to be weighted pretty heavy on those.
Yeah, a little bit. I got to get to work on this one. I got to talk about international trade. And I got...
Yeah.
and we had countries and what program they belonged to. And I got the United States. 2 people got the United States. One got just an U.S. international trade representative.
Mm-hmm.
I got the United States through USDA because this is an ag international trade.
Sure.
So I have to figure out whatever the USDA's trade policies are.
I see. So you got some research to do.
At some point, yeah.
Stop by the library. Library.
Wow, you really suck at that.
I don't. It's a force of habit. I don't know. Not very many people, caught me when I was little or whatever. So I just said it all the time, and then now it's like everyone's like, "Hey, watch what you're saying. Watch how you say it." It's like, why did no one tell me this when I was like, 5 years old, learning how to say words?
But it's interesting because I don't remember how I used to say it.
Yeah. See, I bet I've been saying it like that my whole life. It's just that no one ever stopped me. No one ever said, "Hey, it's pronounced library."
And then your old cousin Dr. Sheep was like, "Listen here, Phil. You gotta get this crap fixed."
Library.
Oh, roll the R.
Library.
Just start rolling the R when you talk about library.
So I went to the library the other day.
Like, bruh.
Hey, would you rather hear that or Barry?
Brary.
Brary. How do you do that? Library.
Just make engine noises with your
Library.
Yeah, like.
No, that doesn't sound like a B though. Library.
Library. Yeah, it is the B, not the R. I can't roll the
library.
R. I can't roll the R.
All right.
Uh-oh. This might have killed the recording. Oh, nope, it's still going. Good.
I'll start rolling my R now. Now that I know that you prefer a rolled, because I bet I'll start to remember it like that. I bet I'll start to remember the next time I want to say library. I'll be like library.
You'll be talking to one of those girls from Tinder. You'll be.
So I went to the library the other day.
It'll all go great. The first 2 will go great, and she's like, "So you want to meet again?" She's like, "Yeah, you want to meet at Love
Library.
You want to meet at Love Library?"
Let's meet at
She's just like,
bruh.
Where?
Library.
And she's just like, "Why are you rolling the R?" Well, it all has to deal with my cousin.
Boy, have I got a podcast for you to watch.
You have an hour of your life to... Do you have like an
hour
hour and a half of your life
you don't want back? Yes. Do you have an hour of your life you don't want back? Click. Oh, yes. Make that the title of the podcast. Do you have an hour of your life you don't want back? Click now. Yes. That is the
Screw calling... You know what? No, we shouldn't call it the Dr. Sheep podcast.
Here's an hour of your life you don't want back.
An hour of your life you don't want back. That's really long though compared to Dr. Sheep.
Yes, it'll do. People will click on that. It'll come up and people will think it's like a clickbait or meme or something like. Let's start watching. How bad can this be? Next thing you know, about a library.
So the coronavirus pickup line didn't work on that chick.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Did they roll the corona and like corona?
Is there just one R when they spell it? Corona.
It is just one R.
Oh, then no.
Bummer. Did they put an accent on the R though?
Maybe.
So what's the difference between the normal R, accent R, and double R? Double R's a roll.
There is no accent R.
I thought there was.
No.
Oh.
There's an accent N, and then the vowels. That's it.
Never mind then. There is no accent R.
No. The N is the only consonant with an accent on it. Otherwise, all the vowels will have an accent on them at some point in another.
I hate Spanish.
Except for, I don't think the U does. Or maybe it does.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, sometimes the U will have 2 little dots.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, doesn't have damn dots.
2 little dots, yeah, like pinguino.
That sounds Italian.
Pinguino. I don't know. I think that's how you say it.
What's some macaroni?
Macaroni.
American. What's the most Italian thing you know? Macaroni.
Macaroni. Pizza.
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 Spaghetti. Somebody's just listening to this podcast out of context. Pizza.
Pizza.
They're just like, the hell?
And they're in library.
Just like, What is going on
The
here?
two most common words: library and pizza.
Mike, you just said it.
Alright, I gotta just start making that a habit to roll the R. Otherwise, it's gonna start coming out as library the whole time.
You sound like a 5-year-old. Can I go to the library, please?
Can we go to the
I had to like
library,
try to
please?
say Barry. I was like, can I go to the library, please?
Can we go to the library?
I had to try to say Barry.
See, now what's gonna happen is then my kids will be saying library, and then their teacher is gonna yell at them.
That's so painful. I will be their teacher.
You'll slapping their.
Oh, you're gonna have kids?
Well, if I don't die before the coronavirus hits.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have a kid in like a month.
I would like to spread my last name. I don't want it to end.
Yeah, you gotta meet a woman, get her pregnant, and she has to have that kid in the next month. And then that kid has to grow up and have a kid.
Otherwise, my last name's gone.
You have a month to reproduce. It's bad, isn't it?
What
am I saying? I have a month to reproduce.
Yeah, well, it's your last name. Well, you have your brother, but I wouldn't bank on his last name.
No, he's dying too. He's gonna get the virus too.
You know, maybe I'll just move down to South America. They seem to be clean. They don't have
until you bring it down there. and now you don't have any health care down there.
See, I'm gonna go to
then you're gonna die.
So I'm gonna go to South America. Think I'm gonna be clean. I'm gonna. I got about 9 months now. I'm good until I find out. Oh wait, I had it. Now I got the whole continent infected.
It'll be like the Spanish and the Native Americans. They'll go down there and just wipe out everybody. Just like
everyone in a quarter mile is just gone because they're not immune to anything.
I don't know what happened.
They're not immune to anything.
The entire country of Brazil is now dead. Wasn't my fault. Alright, I don't know where this conversation's going.
Brazil.
Right. No, that's Portuguese.
Portuguese.
You don't even know Portuguese. Okay. Next news topic.